Hi everybody, this is Diane. I went to the flea market today. It was threatening rain, and so there weren't a lot of vendors again. But that's okay. I did find a lot more than I expected to, and I'm going to go through them. So most of the things I got were in batches. Like all of these came together, not this, and all of these came together. And then I have two large items to go through with you after we look at these. So don't go away because that's my favorite find, and it was my first find of the day. I'll just look at this first. This was only $1. It's got some damage to it, but it is a set of postcards with postage stamp illustrations from American illustrators. So let me see what the damaged ones are. Oh, that's a cute one. I can fix that. It's just one corner and a tear, but I can fix that. Oh, and this is one of my favorite Norman Rockwell pictures. I think the rest are okay, so let's take a look. Maxfield Parrish, that's beautiful. I love his work. That's beautiful. So these are all American illustrators. This is the one that has the, I can't think of the word. It fools your eye. I don't think it's really trompe l'oeil, but I can't think of what I mean, but it's really cool. Sorry, that didn't really explain a lot, did it? Al Parker, A.B. Frost, I love that. Howard Pyle, he illustrated a lot of boys' adventure stories. Rose O'Neill, okay, she's the illustrator of the Cupid dolls. Dean Cornwell, Edwin Austin Abbey, Jessie Wilcox Smith, love her work. Nasa McMain, never heard of her, but that's beautiful. Or him, I don't know. John Whitcomb, Harvey Dunn, and Frederick Remington. There's a museum of Frederick Remington's art in Corning, New York. Rockwell Kent, well, that looks exciting. I wonder if this is illustrating Moby Dick. N.C. Wyeth. So that's not bad for $1. I got a bunch of circus souvenir books, so I just want to take a look quickly at those. We won't, look in detail at them. Clyde Beatty, Cole Brothers Circus. This is a 1985 souvenir program. All the clowns. And again, Clyde Beatty Cole Brothers, World's Largest Circus. This is 1974, so it's not as glossy, which is wonderful. It's cute. They're also black and white. That's some fun images to use in a circus journal. This one looks old, 1960. Cool. That's Clyde Beatty. I didn't realize some of these were this old. Not very many pictures in the old ones. Coca-Cola advertisement. This one's 1962. looks newer. I don't see the year. These had it, somebody wrote it on the front. But some fun color pictures. That's cool. $79. This one is this one looks like it's from the 70s, just from the look of the photographs, the color of the photographs. I don't see a year. Some really nice pictures in this one. It could be 80s. Look at the hair. That looks like 80s. They're all Clyde Beatty. Oh, there's a Ringling Brothers. This one says 1984. It was written at the top. Like that. And 1958. He had a plastic molded circus cup with these. I think it advertised this same circus. I didn't pay that much attention. It was like a mug. It had a handle. Plastic, colorful, and it was 3D texture around it. Like, I can't explain it. But he wanted to sell everything together at a certain price because he said the cup was worth, I don't know what he said, 10 or 20. I said, well, I don't really want the cup. I just want the books. So he sold me all the books for $10. This one definitely looks newer. And then the Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Circus, The Greatest Show on Earth. This is 1980. Look at that. The whole entourage. Isn't that amazing? The elephants, acrobats. Must have taken quite a deal of time and effort to get that photograph. I love the old posters. There's a poster. That's beautiful. And patches. They'd be cute to cut out and put in a journal. I like this order form too. order form / envelope. Okay, that was just fun. A batch of circus books. There were more there than I thought. And then he wanted to sell, there were a few things in here I wanted, so I asked him how much, it was a different guy, how much he wanted for the bag, and he said he wanted to sell all of these together, so I paid for all of them. But they're restaurant menus and things like that. They must have clipped specials of the day or something inside those clips. Well, there's some up there too. I don't know what those clips are for. Cool. Printed on a nice, looks like parchment, but it feels like a cardstock, but it's soft. It's vintage, definitely. I don't know the year. And this one, oh, this is sticky. Serious food served with a side of fun. This looks like it's from the 70s, from this art. 70s, I think. It's a fun menu. These are really fun. Quality you can taste. Holiday Inn of Portland, Henry's. Eat, drink, and be merry. Some stains on it. Again, it looks like parchment. To begin the merriment. Food fit for a king. Henry went a-sailing. More ocean catches. Favorites of the court. Henry has a sweet tooth. Well, chocolate fudge layer cake was $1.95. We know that this is old. Wine list. The wine list is missing. It has this little tab at the top that says ask for O'Keefe Ale. There's nothing inside. It's just a folder. If I was into wine, that would make a really cool journal cover. Coonamessett Inn, Massachusetts. Cliffhangers. Pyramid Mall of Ithaca, New York. Movie themed. Aer Lingus, Irish Airlines menu. Irish cuisine. Shamrock Restaurant in Maryland. Justin McNeil's, Albany, New York. This is handwritten and copied. Very nice handwriting. Michigan State College on the New York Central at East Lansing, Michigan. New York Central System Dining Service. A Do Re Mi New York style pizzeria. There's a recipe for spinach dip. Dessert today, diet tomorrow. This is Old Mill Restaurant. Town and Country Log Cabin Restaurant. Catskill, New York. Willow Creek, Trumansburg, New York. It's got a signature on it. Mixologist. It's like a postcard booklet. It actually says postcard on it, with different sections of the menu on it. Well, that's interesting. One Nation, an American restaurant. Oh, there's pictures on the back. Unique. Figure out how to fold it later. Mitchell's Steak and Rib House. It's a small menu, but it's pretty. Looks like an Italian restaurant, and it looks like it was sealed. Farmers and Shippers Hotel. And this is a laminated one. Camel's Bar and Grill, Trumansburg, New York. Oh, here's one. Old Port Harbor. This one is really... Oh, it's trees. I thought the color was worn off it, but it's in pretty rough shape. I'll show you the interesting items in here. Joe's Restaurant, Ithaca, New York. The Hut Tiki Cocktail Lounge. Here's a... here's a coaster. Plantation Inn, Dryden Road, Ithaca, New York. Brian's Landing, Ithaca, New York. Didn't we see something from that already? Chinese restaurant, I think. Doesn't say where it's from, but just has the characters there. Giorgio's California Pizza and Pasta. I saw one of those. Here's Beck's Beer Wine List. In here, I saw some interesting things. The keys to the inn. The history of the chatelaine. The chatelaine is a little purse that they wore on their waist with all the keys. Chatelaine was a pouch usually made of pin seal with silver mountings and was hung from the belt on the waist by a decorative hook. It was worn by the mistress of the house or the head housekeeper. More menus. This is what I thought were so interesting. This is from a hotel. Do not disturb. I love that. And the Huddle Cafe, Sportsman's Bar. This little card is so cool. This menu. Oops, there's two of them. I just like that they're small and card-like and will be great in journals. Sloan House News. Oh, it's not a menu. Rosie's Fine Food and Drink. More folded up menus. Pancake Pizza. Oh, Packanack Pizza and Family Restaurant. Wayne, New Jersey. It's a big menu. Wow. Looks like that might have been hanging on a wall, I would hope. Because try to have everybody at your table looking at these menus. Okay, that was that batch of stuff. Now, my favorite and first found item were two vintage wallpaper books. Rose Bouquet Coordinated Wall Coverings and Fabrics is this one by Ashton. This one had some water damage. This is coming off, and you can see it's been wet, and up in this corner over here where you can't see it. But I think the wallpaper is fine. I'm smelling it. There's some fabric there. Look at how beautiful that wallpaper is. I didn't really look at the wallpaper. I'm gonna move my camera so you can see. I looked at it, I just opened up each book and saw that there were papers I would use. This guy is usually very, very cheap. He's the one that has things on his tarp for $1 each or 50 cents each. Today the tarps didn't have a price card on them, but I grabbed these and asked him. He said $10 for both books, and I did. I paid that because I think the other one's even more vintage than this. This looks like, I wonder if there's a date on here. Oh yes, it has the Robinson Lumber address here in Elmira, New York. And there's an order card or who wanted, I don't know, what they wanted. And there's a date here, 94. So it's 1994. But I think I think the other one is older. We'll see. Aren't these so pretty though? And they're not really super thick. They're fluid. And I get little pieces of fabric too. Love that marbled. I mean, I wouldn't want it on my wall, but in a junk journal, absolutely. Oh, these are so pretty. Somebody tore this one out. But these, I could put these on my end papers. The marbled ones. Oh, I love these. I'm so glad I grabbed these. man saw me pick them up. He looked curious. I don't know if he was, like, if it was something he would have been interested in, but he just looked curious. And he said, "Are they wallpaper books?" And I said, "Yes." He said, "Are you going to do some crafting with them?" I said, "Yes." He smiled and said, "I figured." So that one was damaged up in the corner with water. But look at this. And the fabric. Oh, so pretty. So pretty. Fabric, borders. I am going to play with these. I know I got 2 large books free recently from a wallpaper shop, and I paid for these. But look at them. Would you have paid for these? Oh, so pretty. Love the palette in this book. Different palettes, but this is really, I really love these. Got all these pieces. Oh, I love the blue. Oh, that's gorgeous. That's pretty. Very elegant. I would say it looks pretty 90s. Diana. This one, you can't see the name, but it says Diana. That is not my name, but I always thought Diana was a prettier name than mine. But I like my name okay. Look how beautiful. Oh my goodness. I hope you stay tuned to see the second book. I'm pretty curious about the second book. Sorry if I hit the camera with those big pages. Neutral palette here, which can come in handy. These are beautiful. Wow. Look at that. Sorry. Oh, wow. That is gorgeous. These two pieces together. We're almost done with this book. This looks very 80s or 90s. Oh, how pretty. Those colors, they just set each other off. And the date up here says 92. This one is Royal Cottage by Eisenhart. Maybe it's not older. Let me see if the date's written in here. It's 92 also. It's a nice big piece of fabric. They're both florals. Can you believe I found 2 books of floral wallpapers? That fabric is it gone? Yeah. Beautiful. With the trellis wallpaper. Royal Cottage. Wow. That is beautiful. There you can see a sample of it on the wall, and the border is up there, and the matching fabric. Oh, look at that. Wow. So this is a floral, but from the same year, but it looks much different from the other book. The other one looked more cottagey, I think. This one looks elegant. Even though this is Royal Cottage. You get some of the big pieces of fabric. Oh, these borders are so beautiful. So this one has the fabric and the border and the stripe. And this one with more black background. There's a fabric missing here. And this. This is bright and fun. That blue really perks it. Look. This is one of my faves. What will I do with these? What will I make with these? I can't wait to see. This one looks like silk that's gathered up into gold rings. It's got some fruit, some grapes or berries or something. They don't look like grape vines. That is really pretty. I'm going to hold that up so you can see it. That is very elegant. Looks like a fabric. I love this one. I'm going to have fun with these pieces. Those thin borders. This one has a bow border. I wonder why these fabric pieces are missing. This one is there. Oh, they must just be solid pieces of fabric. Oh, I guess not. It's pretty. It does have a pattern on it. Very nice neutral. What a pretty color. I know I'm not into purple, but that is, I don't know, reddish purple. This would be beautiful in a little girl's room. Or in a junk journal. Look at that border. I think I'd like to maybe keep these books together so I can make something with all of the pieces. But I don't have room to store big books like this, so I usually take my wallpaper books apart. I still have one that isn't apart yet. I got those 2 free ones, and I took one of them apart, but the second one is still waiting for me. That's pretty. So what do you think of these 2 wallpaper books? Would you have paid $10 for them? I definitely think there's $5 worth in each book, and then some. These look like lilacs. Oh boy. I'm very happy with this purchase. And like I said, there weren't very many vendors there, but I found some very unique things. Things I don't normally find. All right. Well, thank you for watching. What was your favorite thing? Mine is definitely the 2 wallpaper books. But I had the menus and the circus books and the $1 set of really nice postcards. I will be back with another video very soon, and I hope you are having a creative day today. Bye-bye.